What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to go over something with altcoins and something you have to know as an investor. And that is altcoins will wreck you if you let them. There's a reason why we see Bitcoin maxis come out and say Bitcoin's the best, no need to invest into anything else. Why invest into altcoins? They're speculating, they're risky, they're rug pulls, they're scams, they're this, they're that. And listen, the Bitcoin maxis aren't entirely wrong. Bitcoin is king. It is the best investment. It's decentralized, no chance of a rug pull. It's the safest, risk-averse crypto out there. And it still will outperform the majority of the stock market, if not the entire stock market. But that being said, there is a lot of money to be made with altcoins. I would know. I'm up in profit right now. I am ready for this bull cycle. But not every altcoin is created equal. You have teams that have, different intentions. Some want to help the space grow. Some want to take advantage and scam the space. You got, different, crypto companies. That's what proof of stake cryptos are. You got different narratives, niches. You have competition. Bitcoin doesn't have any competition. Bitcoin is in its own class. It's tier 1. And then everything else, tier 2 and tier 3. I guess you could put Ethereum in tier 2, but it's a Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else, in my opinion. But that being said, I was talking to a Discord member this morning, and one of the pieces of advice that I gave him was how his conviction matters most, which is true. I always tell you guys, when you buy any altcoin, even Bitcoin, you want to make sure you're buying an investment that has research done by you, that you have conviction in, that you have confidence in. Because if you just buy on hype, you're going to be a very emotional investor. You're going to panic sell when you see FUD. They're going to be questioning it when you see consolidation. And then you're going to be maybe taking profits too soon when you see it rip because you're afraid. The more confident you are as an investor, the more experienced, the more educated you are on whatever you're holding, the better you're going to be for getting in and getting out and also treading the water. Buy and hold investing sounds complex. It is. It's very easy to throw money out of crypto. You guys watch other YouTubers. They say, hey, this one's good, this one's good, this one's bad, stay away, buy this one. And then you guys just buy, or maybe not you, but someone else just buys that crypto. Very easy, right? But you know what's hard? Holding. Holding these cryptos through this, and through the uncertainty. That's why FUD drives this market. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. That's why we have a fear and greed index, because retail, you and me, are emotional investors. We're like this, just like you see on the charts in certain cryptos. That's how emotional retail is. So how do you combat these emotions? You can have some self-talk, yeah, sure, but a lot of this is your conviction on your assets. For example, if you bought, let's just say, Caspa or Quant or Say or Solana, and you bought it because I said I'm bullish or someone else said you're bullish, you don't have the conviction. You don't have the foundation of research to back up that bullish belief you have in it. Now, if you see your crypto, any crypto you're holding that you're bullish on, if it went down 30% tomorrow or today, would you care? Would you be concerned? Because the investors who have the research and confidence, they'll DCA, they'll buy in the red when they see fear. But the ones who don't buy in the red, who don't buy low and sell high, are the ones that just buy on hype. They buy on confirmation bias. They don't think for themselves. They don't make moves for themselves. They essentially let someone else drive their own car. This is why it's so important to be your own person, to do your own research. Because the minute you see a crypto stop pumping that you were so excited about, that's when I get all these questions. Hey, John, this one's down. Do you still like it? This one's consolidating. What do you think about it? Like a recent question I got was on Big Time. Big Time hit 35 cents. And I got 3 questions in 20 minutes. Hey, John, it went down. Are you still bullish on it? And all these questions come from a period of uncertainty because these people unfortunately bought because I just said I'm bullish. And I answered them. I'm yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be? In fact, I bought some more Big Time recently. This is how you got to invest. This is how you invest successfully, is you don't care about other opinions. Everything I say, I always tell you guys, take what I say, 1, with a grain of salt, and 2, in addition to your research, not the research, not the basis of research, just an introductory to your research. Because when you see dips like this, instead of freaking out and spamming the comment section, I'm not trying to hate on these people, just trying to help them, you actually get excited and you buy the fear, you buy the red. I've seen this happen with numerous cryptos. LCX 3 cents. Oh, the exchanges are liquid. Why should I buy it? It's bad. Oh, Art Block at 7 cents. It's an old crypto. It's not going to do well. It's up today. Quant, $40. Oh, $20 is coming. Quant's token has no utility. The team's leaving. $122. You see, these are just a few examples of cryptos that have gotten FUD and now are up. Now, I'm not saying these cryptos are going to the moon. What I'm saying is it's easy to hate on a crypto when it's down. It's easy to FUD yourself on a crypto when it's down. I'm seeing this happen now with Caspa. I'm even seeing other influencers starting to lose a little bit of conviction in Caspa, which is normal. Again, a lot of things can happen. But this is why, for myself as an investor, I research the cryptos I get into extensively. So when I see this, I have my swim gear and I just stay in for as long as it takes. Sometimes utility plays can take 6 months or a year or even longer before you see this. A lot of people get married to this. You have to pump. If you don't pump in a week, it's a bad crypto. And they confuse the roller coaster adrenaline of low cap cryptos and say every top 100 crypto has to do that. And now I'm seeing a lot of different beliefs that the top 100 is irrelevant. Why would you buy these cryptos? Why even get a 10x? And I'm like, and I was laughing with my member today who I was talking to on a voice chat. I was like, people are so glued to these 100xers, this adrenaline. They're like going to the casino gambling. That's what they're doing in this crypto market. If it's not a brand new crypto that's like a 2 million market cap, they're disinterested. And when you look at these investors who had this adrenaline mindset, a lot of times they swing trade a lot. They're very emotional. They don't have clear expectations. Like, if you can 10x your money, that's a win. If you can 20x your money, that's a win. If you can 5x your money, that is still a win. You still cannot do that in any market, including stocks. A good yield in stocks is 10%. To get a 2x on your portfolio in stocks takes about 10 years to do. That is ridiculous, and that's how patient those investors are in that market. So now in this market, there's obviously a lot more gains to be made, which is why we're here in crypto, but you still don't want to have a skewed perspective on what is going to happen. Like, you can't say if you don't 100x your portfolio, you're a loser. Like, that's where I feel like a lot of people go wrong in this. They say if your crypto's not doing this, week by week, day by day, it's a bad crypto, and they'll literally jump ship every 5 seconds. You can't do that. That's the definition of being an emotional investor. If you want to do it, fine, but understand you have short-term capital gains tax. You're going to lose conviction in whatever you're holding. And then oftentimes what happens, the crypto you just sold does this and rises up like crazy. We've seen it with HBAR. We've seen it with Cardano. We've seen it with Solana. Solana went from the low dollars, $8, to over 100 a year later. It took a while, but it recovered. So this is the thing. Patience plays. Conviction matters. Research is essential. And holding is necessary. If you want to change your life, these are some of the principles and habits that you got to have, that you got to fix. Listen, I'm not here to say you're an idiot if you're doing things wrong to this day, if you're making some of these mistakes, that you're doomed for failure. You're not. You still have time to correct this. Hence why I'm making this video, because I really want to help you guys. That's why I created my Patreon and Discord. And by the way, if you're interested, I have a few different tiers. Just read the benefits, and depending what you want, we'll be glad to see you on Discord. It's very hard to do this yourself as a lone wolf. You want to be a part of like-minded investors who also want to make massive profits, who also want to change their life. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend you guys to join. This is a stressful time. Listen, 2024 is an accumulation year. We might see the run, the rip take place in Q2, Q3, Q4 next year. Who knows? Some are saying the run's going to come earlier. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's always a possibility. Regardless, you want to be prepared, you want to have good habits, and you want to be making moves in the right direction. It's okay to take a couple steps back initially. As long as you're still going forward, you're going to be in a better place. And like I said, take a real look at your portfolio. If all you have is low cap gems because you want to be an adrenaline junkie, by all means, you do you. Just expect to get wrecked. Just because a crypto has a small market cap does not mean it's going to the moon. I know this is common sense to a lot of you who watch me, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know this. They think because a crypto is brand new and has a 5 million market cap that it has to be on Coinbase and has to go to the moon. That cannot be farther from the truth. Understand what your goals are. Understand the habits you had that weren't working. Understand the habits you have that are working. Figure out what works, scrap what doesn't, figure out what you want, and make a plan to get there. This is how you gotta think. I'm really trying to motivate you guys because I can't stress enough how life-changing this journey right now can be for you if you make the right moves. We still have time. I was telling Discord today, there's still a ton of people, including institutions, who are just watching the market. They're still not investing. If you're in this market, you're already early. Now's the time to just take advantage, take the opportunity, and actually set yourself up for a life. Leaving your job, going on vacations, helping your family out, helping your spouse out, doing whatever you want to do. Start a side hustle. Think of all the endless possibilities, the life benefits you can get right now if you change your life with investing. Can you sacrifice? Can you cut down some expenses? Can you have delayed gratification? Can you make this change? Change your habits. If you can do this, you know what you have to do. And like I said at the start of this video, altcoins are riskier than Bitcoin, but they're higher risk, higher reward. What matters the most is you have the research in place, you assess your risk to reward, and you invest where you see fit for you. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. How much money are you trying to make, and which altcoin do you think will shock the market the most this cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.